I'm Keith and I'm the Information and Membership Supervisor and I work here at Clumber Park on behalf of National Trust. I'm in charge of enrolling new members for the National Trust for the whole property. That's just a small part of it, but I'm also day-to-day supervisor for Wall Kitchen Garden and the visitor centre. On top of that, I'm in charge of all the signage on the property, do literature such as these. I do interpretation, help out on events, and pretty much any internal communications should run through me. When I was about 5, I probably wanted to be a knight or something like that, but I don't think that was ever going to work. But no, I didn't really have a dream job as such. Flirted with ideas of like history teachers, that kind of thing that you always do if you study history at school. The turning point in my life would be getting them GCSE results and knowing that I hadn't done as well as people were expecting me to do. Purely down to me being lazy and expecting to get them grades without putting in the work. So that was a big turning point. Yeah, bad experiences can spur you on to put right what you had done wrong and reach your potential, in my case with GCSE results, but yeah, they can be turned into a positive as long as you approach it in that way and don't think, oh, no. Actually think, okay, how can I make this better? I've always liked history, geography, that kind of thing, like humanities. Did A-levels in them along with maths, and then I went to university. I became involved with Clumber because I live locally, about 5 miles away or so I was always here as a child. I've always been interested in history and heritage and that kind of thing, and I'm very much a people's person, so when I saw the job advertised in the local rag, I just applied for it. Luckily got it, and then as far as the supervisor role was concerned, because I'd got a year's experience under my belt, I know I would have been supervising my previous role, so I was able to do that. I'm currently completing my master's degree in public history and heritage management, which is learning how to, your role in these kind of heritage organisations and talking to people, how to interpret the landscape and everything verbally as well. Outside of work, I do a bit of a busman's holiday really, and I do come to places like Clumber on my days off, but I also like going to watch football. But I wish my football team was a bit better, but you can't have everything. And yeah, just chilling with my friends and family. If I could do anything, I'd really like to play football for Lincoln City, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But that's what I'd love to do. If I could do anything career-wise, would be possibly to manage or to oversee the new build of a visitor centre or museum, so right from scratch to doing all the interpretation, the hiring of staff and everything, right up to seeing it in operation. I think that would be really cool, seeing it from scratch to completion, yeah.